Alright, hello and welcome, fellow users of the internet. My name is Noah and you're watching Asphodel Merchants. Alright, so the thing about investing is they tell you to buy at the dip, and that is what I hope I'm doing. I was able to pick up this thing of Murders of Karlov Manor for 175 bucks. I have it from a reliable source that is below wholesale. Hopefully that's as low as it gets, I guess, unless I get lucky and other people get unlucky and people start selling them at a loss in a couple of months. Could happen, but who knows. Alright, we got our packs. I don't want to look at the whole box for that long. Don't have the packs here like that. Alright, I think we try to normally start left to right here. I am still enjoying this set a decent amount. Alright, the clue. The flip. It's got a picture on the back. It's not always a double-sided thing now, but that's okay. A token. An Axebane Ferox. Ezram, Agency Chief. Immortal Obligation, a poopy commander card. I think there's only a couple that are worth anything. Relive the Past. Connecting the Dots. Alright, Makeshift Finding, Coerce to Kill. Foil Island Branch. We gotta look through the commons, because we gotta be looking for foil rare. None of that stuff matters. We can put all the Volt back in the box. That's the plan. Alright, so first good noticization of one of these boxes are so cheap. Straight up got one of these allegedly $20 booster packs that was straight up worthless. Alright, Pyrotechnic Performer, not very expensive. Anzog's Rampage, womp womp. Detective of the Month, lame. Treacherous Greed, not that good either. No Witnesses, a fine wrath. Fanatical Strength, Culver Ambusher, a Plains. Private Eye, Call Surprise, Granite Witness. No Slimes Against Humanity yet. Alright, first two packs are feeling pretty weak, but we can pull out of this. Alright, we got a clue. Things are going to get better. Alright, Kellen, Inquisitive Prodigy, foil borderless. Alright, Meticulous Archive, first step in the right direction. Our first land, we're going to put that out here. Veil Ascension, another poopy commander card. Hunted Bone Brute. Lazav, Wearer of Faces, expose the planes. Meddling Use, Cornered Crook, Pick Your Poison, Cerebral. Alright, none of the expensive commons are on commons. Alright, a clue. Relive the Past. Terrible. Kylox. Not great. Redemption Arc. Cool name for a card. Expedited Inheritance. Okay, it is a mythic. I don't think it's very expensive, but we need all the help we can get. Barbed Servitor. I got a full power right there. Unauthorized Exit. A Swamp. Buried in the Garden. Tortuousness. Forensic. Gotta be looking out for those. The Infinite Merfolk combo with Deeproot Pilgrimage. Are we on halfway? We're not quite halfway through. Halfway through and only one good card? Ugh, there might be a reason why everyone's staying away. But, you know, I gotta find out for myself. Clue. Alright. Foil Showcase Mythic of not worth much. Intruder Alarm. Okay, another Mythic. Argus, Spirit of Justice. Experiment 12. I have a different pile of Mythics up here. Trampled, 12 more power, turn face up, put a counter, command card, lame. Alright, Lamplight Phoenix, Audience with Tristani, Deduce, Slice from the Shadows, a Mountain, A Killer Among Us. Hey, it's funny. I for the life of me, cannot find a case of the Gateway Express. We're putting that up there. That's got its own special spot, because I've been looking for those for constructed and cannot find them. Alright, I think I knocked a couple of the packs off the table, but I'm pretty sure this is our halfway mark. I'm sure we're about to have some absolute ringers. Alright, clue. Analyze pollen. Lush Portico. Okay, we can make it work for this. Feather, Radiant Arbiter. Connecting the dots. That's got another special pile up here. One of my friends asked for all these you can find for his sideboard. We've got Rakdos, Patron of Chaos. That's a nice $5 or $6. Cover up that other worthless card. Alright. Doesn't matter. A foil island. Culvert. We gotta look for the slimes. Alright. A Sopter. The Pride of Whole Clade. Showcase foil. I think that's actually worth a couple bucks. Alright, Borderless Hedge Mage. Again, worth a couple bucks. Sophia Dogged Detective. It's a commander card. Yeah, there we go. Leyline of the Guild Pack. This card retraced down just a little bit, but it's still a very expensive rare at like I think the cheapest copies you can find are like 15 bucks. Good hit. Doppelgang. Just a foil Doppelgang. Murder. Hey, Insidious Roots. I think these are $2 a piece all day long. We need another pile right there for not rares that actually matter. Alright, a foil Swamp. And I like these basic lands. Like a decent amount. Okay, we're picking up. The good cards were in the back. It's just like milk at the grocery store. You always got to reach in the back of the cooler to get the best one. Alright, Detective. Aurelia, Law Above. I think I looked, and the alt art of this is actually pretty expensive. So I think I'm going to put that, actually. I'm going to screw up my piles. You know, it's my video. I can do what I want. Lazav, Wearer of Faces. I think that was a pile I had for that. Another Poopy Commander card. Unyielding Gatekeeper for the extended. A Commercial District. I don't think this is one of the cheaper ones, but it's still a good land. Insidious Roots Foil. That's a good pickup. Alright, Forest. Just doesn't add up. Protective Satchel, Agency Outfitter, Tunnel Tipster. Oh yeah, I might not have been looking any closer for Novice Inspector. We gotta pull all the foil Novice Inspectors we get too. Alright, a Detective Token. Hey! Thundering Falls, I think, is the second most expensive one of these. Oh, dude, yeah. Okay, we got a Masker Girl. We got another $15 Mythic. And great thing for me, this card's not playable in pretty much any format. Alright, we got Tango Root Kelp. Hey, Cryptic Coat. There's another. No, we didn't. It's a tough life, guys out there. You could even say it's a massacre. Alright, Double Massacre Girl. That's really good. That's just crazy how you look and shake. And that, folks, is, I've said it once and I'll say it again, never just buy a loose pack. Because the variance is just too high. If you'd have opened the 4 of the first 12 packs of this box, you'd have gotten literally nothing. You had to buy the whole thing just to have a good chance. It sucks sometimes, but that's how it is. Alright. Not expensive. The Islands. Cease and Desist. Cool card to be sure. Case of the Filch Falcon. Am I looking for these? Ooh, Foil Novice Inspector. Heck to the yeah. I am going to put the Case of the Filched out there. I think that's for... I need to build a version of the... Is it aggro deck? I shouldn't do that on camera. Clue. Prof's Eidetic Memory. Card's not worth much. Okay, alright, you know what? If we gotta have poopy commander cards, at least we can open... Oh wait, no, it's Trouble in Pairs that's the really expensive one. I think this one's at least $5. Another Prof's Eidetic Memory. Alright. Sharp-Eyed Rookie. I like this card. card's really good. I don't know if it's just straight up better than Quirion Dryad in Mono Green, but Mono Green's also not even a good deck, so who cares if I play a mistake card? It's just something I want to have. Put that in that pile. Makeshift Finding. Mounton. Good Mountain. Knife Festerleech. Man, we ain't opened one Slime Against Humanity. Come on, we gotta find one. But then you can't really complain about that after Double Massacre Girl. Alright, a Detective. Aurelia's Vindicator. Alright, we got another foil mythic. I don't think this card's worth anything, but it is certainly cool. Oh, wait a minute. It's a good thing I pulled it up to light. This is the ink. It's an invisible ink card. Yeah, this is worth something. I have no idea how much, but it's worth an amount. Okay, we got a few more cards. Fugitive Codebreaker. I saw some people playing this at the PT in Boros. I haven't finished watching the whole thing, so I don't know how well those decks did. But I thought it was neat. Knowledge is power. Lame. No More Witnesses. Tasia Opulent Oligarch. Pretty cool card. Lost to it pretty good at the pre-release. Auspicious Arrival. On the Job. A Forest. Hustle and Bustle. Cool card. Candlestick. Gravestone Shredder. Behind Make You Move. Slice from Shadows. Man. We only got one more pack to be finding us some foil Slimes Against Humanity. Alright. Shopper. Drown in the Lock Special Guest Foil. I have no idea if that's considered a good hit or not. I really don't. But, if nothing else, it's beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. Alright, Kaya. Spirit's Justice. I don't think this card's expensive, but it is definitely cool. Bolt Bender. Hey, Drag the Canal. I think this card's an absolute sleeper. I don't know what deck... I don't know how people need to finish this deck, but whatever the deck where Drag Canal is always good in, your deck's going to be sick. Another Pyretic Performer. Okay, On the Job. Fanatical Strike. Okay, we got one more chance. We got to find one foil slime. Borlock. Escape Tunnel. Yeah! Yeah, baby! We did it! We got the foil Slime Against Humanity. I'm such a dork. But yeah, there's another one to add to the pile. I'm trying to get 40 so I can make a standard deck for it. Alright, well. Do I want to pull out all my hits? I want to look through the tokens again. 13 minutes. Hopefully, this isn't an absolute disaster video. Clues. How many? Some of these are double-sided, right? Not all of them. Alright, foil ooze. Okay, and these got pictures on the back. Bat, Goblin, Skeleton, Zaplint, and an Imp. Alright. So I think we got a good amount of lands. We got a very expensive one in Thundering Falls. How many special guests are you supposed to get in one of these? Man, Double Massacre Girl may have saved this box. That's 30-ish bucks. Aurelia's War Leader, Special Ink. Melee Guild Pack. Probably didn't make my money back on this one. A few too many absolute whiffs of packs. But, sometimes you got to take risks. And a decent amount of these cards were playable. That's at least one thing. While I'll always buy standard boxes because I want to play more standard. I'm willing to do it. I'm going to talk more about standard constructed in some other videos. But it's always been really fun. Small trip down memory lane. Just like back when I was in high school. And, I was just walking around with my pocket full of Ravnica, Return to Ravnica draft commons. And we finally got a store near where I lived, and I had to play just casually against people with their Emrakul decks and their Squirrel combo decks, and I'm like, man, how am I ever supposed to find anything to beat this? And then Standard kind of came into our lexicon locally, and we started playing it. I was like, okay, I can manage this. I can work towards these cards and getting this together, and I did. And so that's why I was like Standard. I think it does a good job of rebalancing the playing field, unlike some other formats that we're not going to talk about right now. But yeah. So, yeah, build a Standard deck. You don't have to spend a lot. You literally just have to have one. You literally lose 100% of the tournaments you don't go to. My viewers should know that store championships are coming up this week. And so you can literally, I've been to multiple store championships this last cycle where you could have showed up with 60 islands and walked away with $20 worth of promos. So it is worth your time. Alright, either way, thanks for watching this box opening. I really do appreciate your guys' time. I hope, if nothing else, you're at least enjoying Murders at Karlov Manor. And I'll see you all again very soon. Like, comment, subscribe, all that gas. You know the things you got to do if you want me to get bigger. And thank you all so much again for your time. Goodbye.